Good evening, I'm Tom Watson with JTTV 13, and tonight's lead story, an entirely unexpected turn of events in the ongoing war against crime. It began 1 month ago, when Detective Jones of the MPD received a mysterious letter from an unknown author, outlining what crimes would be committed that day. Initially intrigued but unsure, Jones scanned the report of that day and found that every crime predicted in the letter occurred down to the smallest detail. Jones received a similar letter the next day and sent officers to the locations that it predicted. Sure enough, they stopped a bank robbery and several other crimes. Word soon got out, and opinions on the mysterious writer became mixed, some saying that he is doing a great deal of good, others saying that he is a criminal himself and is trying to distract the police from his own crimes. Nonetheless, Detective Jones has received a letter every day since, and because of it, overall crime is down 50% and violent crimes is down 75%. The author leaves no name or personal information and is known by the alias he signs his letter with, the Breaker.
Jenkins?
Alex?
Hey, Rachel.
What's up? Is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. I just wanted to talk.
I'm kind of in the middle of something, sorry.
I just miss you. That's all.
I miss you too, Alex. Do you want to meet sometime?
That'd be great.
Well, what about Friday at 5? Usual spot.
Sure. See you then.
Okay, bye. Sorry, Agent Kelly. Crono.
You really got him convinced, haven't you?
Well, deep cover for 13 years does that. Where was I?
The LD90.
Right. The LD90 is a standard power-suppressing neurotoxin we use here at the department. These are suppressive doses. They're used to incapacitate a breaker and suppress his powers for a short amount of time, about a 10% concentration. These are lethal doses, are particularly nasty. They can shut down a breaker's powers within 3 seconds, and they wreak havoc on the nervous system. Brain shuts down within 10 seconds, and heart failure within 20. They're used in assassinations and liquidations, but they're also very useful in combat as well.
What would it do to a human?
Well, it kills us faster than it does them, but that's about the only difference.
Wow, has it ever been used on one of us?
Yes, once, but that was a very extreme situation. It's not right to use something like that on your own kind.
Director Mock wants to see you in your office, his office right away.
I'll be there. That's about all I can tell you about this. If you have any other questions, direct them to the Weapons Division.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes. I understand your concern, sir. Look, you must understand the threat that we're dealing with here. No. Yeah, I'll take that into consideration, sir. Look, you must understand that I don't report to you. Alright. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Have a seat. So, how's the new recruit?
Agent Kelly. Sloppy, overeager, and far too curious about darn near everything.
So you like her then?
Fair enough. She reminds me of myself 10 years ago.
You're a good agent, Rachel.
Thank you, sir.
The intel you've gathered in the last 2 months alone. Not to mention the Crono case. Frankly, you put my record to shame.
You're being too kind, sir.
So I just have to ask you. You don't have any second thoughts, are you?
Oh, no, sir. Definitely not.
It's just you seem to genuinely care for him.
With all due respect, sir, I've been under deep cover for 13 years. I think any idiot would have her act together after that long.
Well, you could have fooled me, so I know Crono is.
Have we been able to lock down his position?
Almost. The tracker we put on him works pretty well, but it's never meant to handle teleportation. It gets pretty fried by the activation energy, and then it's confused for a good couple of minutes about where it went.
So, no luck.
No. Managed to piece together his routine. A few hours in the safe house, a few hours zapping around town, then he spends the evening in that abandoned housing district.
Breaker Town, yeah, he told me about it. How could we miss that?
They can make themselves invisible, remember? Maybe this is that, but on a larger scale. We need to move quickly before Crono causes any more damage. He's moving out to the open more and more. He's undoubtedly the Breaker we've been hearing so much about.
We're meeting at the city park on Friday. Maybe we could get him then?
We know where he's going to be tonight. We can get to him without risking your safety any further.
I agree. And if this doesn't work, we can always get him later.
What will it be, Mr. Crono?
Just a soda, John.
This'll do.
Fine. You know everybody just uses human money now.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how much they come in handy.
Sure. So they tell me that you're with the rebellion now.
And they tell me you're working with the Overseers.
Well, you can't believe everything you hear, can you? Hey, Ben Tyro.
Surviving. How about you?
Bit better.
I heard about your run with the Overseers. And about Jonathan.
Yeah.
How you holding up?
Fine. I hadn't seen him in a while before it happened, so.
Have you gone back yet? Had one last talk?
No, I don't think I can. Not for a while, at least. Have you?
Nah. Your family. You should be the one to do it first.
You might as well have been too. He considered you his son. After your dad died.
Cole. You know, he was, but it wasn't, you know.
I think you're burning it.
Want to take us outside?
Sure. So how are things with the rebellion?
They're good. You know, I'm being considered to be Crystal's successor.
Crystal Hendricks? She's in charge? You're a far better breaker than she is.
Not anymore. She turned with X. Well, at least before the Overseers got to him.
So she knows all that martial arts stuff.
Yeah, and it is brutal.
I bet.
We could use you, Alex. We need more good fighters.
You know I've chosen a side.
Yeah, with the Overseers.
No. They allowed me my freedom to help create peace.
Whatever. There's two of them, sir. Crono and Tyra. Man, it's cold outside.
It's so cool.
Well, Jonathan did give you a choice of focus.
Yeah, but, I mean... See?
You got a long way to go, dude. Look out! Tyra, go!
We caught the pyro, sir. Crono escaped.
That was awesome.
Cool it, Kelly, or you'll catch trouble back at base.
Oh, sorry.
You know, you really should be grateful that we brought you in, Tyro. You're very dangerous to yourself and others. You're what we call a pyrokinetic. You create and manipulate fire. It's a nifty trick to be sure, but very dangerous the way you use it. Look, Tyro, I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for you and us. Do you want to do this the easy way or the hard way?
Let me out.
So he does speak. Good.
Take off these cuffs, open the door, and stay out of my way.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Tyra. We need to run some tests on you to see if we can help you first. You're the first one we found, so it could take a very long time.
That's a lie. You know who I am. You know exactly what I am. You got hundreds of us in you, don't you?
What makes you think that?
You're the Stargate program. 1991, took my dad, Eric Collins, killed them, dissected them, and threw them in the river.
No, we are the Department for Paranormal Anomalies. The program shut down years ago.
Different name, same motive. The elimination of the Breakers. Is Mock listening? Hey, Mock! Haven't seen you in a while. Thought I'd say hi.
Cut this out, Rachel. This one's not squat.
Look, I don't know who you're talking about or what you think we are, but you're not getting out of this lab until we're done with you. And don't even think about trying to break loose. Your powers are being suppressed, so it'll be very painful if you try and use them.